It's clearly a mechanical situation, no operator error.
The verdict is in on why a major source of Sewerage and Water Board power tripped offline during that heavy rainstorm 1 week ago. Good evening, I'm Karen Swenson.
And I'm Katie Moore. Operator error not to blame for the failure of a major power generating turbine during last week's surprise flooding. That's the report from the New Orleans Sewerage and Water Board today. But the executive director said a mechanical glitch will force the agency, which generates most of its own power, to change its flood fighting protocol. Mike Pearlstein of our Down the Drain investigative team has the details.
Everybody who was involved did everything they were supposed to.
Sewerage and Water Board Director Ghassan Korban said it was Mother Nature and machinery, not humans, behind last week's flooding. The agency's workhorse power generator, turbine number 4, tripped offline due to a mechanical issue.
Very consistent with the procedure we've implemented in the past, and it tripped.
These photos from the city's real-time crime cameras show significant flooding well before the turbine tripped at 8:52 a.m. The machine was out for about 2 hours, but Korban said unexpected heavy rain was the main culprit.
As the storm progressed, we recognized that it really was much more intense than forecast.
To avoid a similar problem in the future, Korban said the agency will crank up other sources of power much sooner and ahead of much weaker rain forecasts. That includes these portable backup generators known as EMDs. One drawback of these generators is that they're loud, as in jet engine loud, and a nuisance to the people who live across from them. How loud is it when they turn those generators on?
Oh, it's loud. It's loud. It's very aggravating.
We got to be cognizant of the noise it generates for the neighborhood, but at the end of the day, needing them and having them being more readily available outweighs the noise that it makes.
Right. Indeed, most of the neighbors we talked to said they'll take noise over flooding. Mike Pearlstein, Eyewitness News.
Korban said the agency is also in the market for another turbine, and he's preparing a pitch to the city council for the $11 million price tag. If you'd like to dig into that analysis the Sewerage and Water Board issued about last week's flooding, you can find that on in the story on our website, WWLTV.com.